Good morning, it is August 25th and we are back on trail. Just got out of a little bit of a forested area. Now we're hitting a little bit of lava rock. But yeah, doing good. Spent a lot of time in town. I had to fix my tent and then I did some more town chores yesterday, and by the time it was late. So I just decided to stay in town one more day. It is smoky, but not as bad as it had been when I first hiked into town. The fire's still going on to the west of us. The road's still closed to the west of us. But yeah, I'm gonna get hiking. So one good thing about all this lava rock is that it provides a fire break between the Lookout Fire and the town of Sisters. I'm not sure if like the forest connects at all anywhere at any point, but I doubt it. But yeah, so doing good hiking. Big thanks to Cheryl for bringing me back to the trail. She's I think she's the only trail angel that does a water cache at the road at 242 at Santiam Pass. So huge thanks to her helping out hikers and whatnot with water and rides and stuff. And it's really exciting to talk to her because she's a soil and wetlands biologist, or was. She's retired now, and she's telling me how she planned this trip up near Yellowknife, but unfortunately she might not be able to go because of the wildfires up there and whatnot. And it was a trip to like do aurora photography, and I don't know, she's really fun to talk to, really interesting person. I mean, a lot of people are interesting, but she's like, I love being outside. I love it more than being in the city. She said it more eloquently than that, but I was like, me too. I mean, I like the city as well, but in some aspects, but I love it out here too. But the main reason why I got on here is, as of right now, it looks like we will be ending our thru hike, or our attempted thru hike for the Pacific Crest Trail once I get to the Washington-Oregon border. I will get there and I will reevaluate. But the truth is I'm a little embarrassed because I'm kind of known for being really good with my money. I spent way too much on this trail, and I do have money and I could finish the trail, but it would really put me in a bad spot going home. So I'll look at everything once I get back home. To the border. Because some of that money that I still have left, I want to visit my grandmother with this year. So I just have to really take a look at everything. But I might be down with my thru hike in like 10 to 12 days. It's 160-ish miles from here to the border of Oregon and Washington, to the Bridge of Gods. But there's a couple of town stops in between. So even if I do around 20 miles each day, that'll bring me about 10 to 12. I also might just not even do 20s. I might slow down to 15 to 18s to just stretch it out. I don't know yet. All I know is that one of the reasons why I'm going to probably stop is because of money. But also the other reason why I'm probably going to stop is the wildfire smoke in Washington. It's at really unhealthy levels along the trail, especially the further you go north. So many people I've seen that were at trail days are all skipping down the Sierras right now because of the smoke. I mean, there's a few going through. Old Faithful is still hiking north, as far as I know, through Washington. But Fiddlehead and Vortex. Wait, did Vortex go home? Anyways, Fiddlehead and that whole group of like Banshee and whatnot, they are headed to the Sierras. I know because I saw a Instagram post where they have driven down. That includes TED Talk. And then there's multiple people that I don't know very well through Instagram that have all either considered flipping down to the Sierras or they're stopping their hike for this year. And I was hiking with 50 Cent. He is flipping down the Sierras from the Bend Sisters area because of the smoke. So yeah, just another big flip happening right now because of the fires in Washington. But I personally would rather spend that money instead of flipping to the Sierras on visiting my grandmother if I'm able to, because she does live in Canada. She doesn't live in British Columbia or Yellowknife. The Northwest Territories, that area. But, you know, flights might be canceled and whatnot. But then again, this isn't for another like 2 or 3 weeks that I'll be figuring this all out. So maybe the smoke won't be as bad and I can fly up to her and visit for like a week or so. Anyways, I'm rambling now. And I need to pay attention because I'm in a lava field with these rocks and it won't take very much to twist an ankle. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Walked up and turned around the corner here and that's pretty. That snowy mountain there. You can see the fire from here. Not the flames, but the smoke. So yeah, the lookout fire is right there. Right now I'm hiking through this little tree oasis in between the two lava field areas. Because once you get dropped off at 242, Highway 242, Santiam Pass, you basically hike through 5 miles of lava field. But what I didn't realize is in the middle of it is like, I don't know, half mile of this. I mean, some of the trees are dead, but some of the trees are alive, and you're not walking on rock. So yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty, and I like it. And a lot of these leafy plants are reddish, and sometimes they're green, and I like the pop of color. And of course, whenever you see a burn scar in Oregon, you've got the purple flowers. It's like in California in some parts, like burn scars always come with poodle dog bush, it seems like, but up here, it's whatever those purple flowers are. It's one of the first plants to like bounce back into the area. About 5-ish miles from Big Youth Camp, where I'm gonna try to have dinner and kind of stop around there for tonight. I'm hiking towards, look out fires that way. I'm hiking towards a wall of smoke. When Cheryl dropped me off, she did give me like a regular mask to wear. I won't quite put it on yet, but I might in about a mile or so as I go further into the smoke. But yeah, it's really beautiful before. A little hazy, but not too bad over that way. But now I'm wondering if this was like a good idea, or if I should have skipped up to Santiam Pass. But I'm also too far in that I'll just keep going. The mask is on. Look how smoky that is. I've seen pictures of worse though, up in Washington from some of the hikers up there. But the wind is definitely blowing the smoke over this way. So, since I started coughing a little bit, I'm going to keep it on for a little bit. And maybe, hopefully, once I get up this little bit of a hill and start going downhill, maybe it'll get better closer I get to the lake. But we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna get hiking. Yep, that's definitely decided it for me. If Washington's anything like this, which I know it is in some parts, I am not going to hike it this year. Nope, no way. Definitely should have skipped this part. 100%. Lesson learned. I'm about 3-ish miles to the turnoff to Big Youth Camp, and 8.9 miles to Santiam Pass, the next major road. And if I wanted to, I could go into Bend from there, or back to Sisters, I believe. I'm gonna keep hiking. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Part of me was going to head into Big Youth Camp and have dinner there, because they serve dinner at they serve meals 3 times a day, and hikers can go there and have some, and leave a donation if they want. And dinner would be at 5:30, so I'd make it in plenty of time. But the thing is this smoke is much thicker than I anticipated. Because some days the wind changes, so it blows it in a different direction, but today's blowing it in my direction. And so part of me now is just like, screw that, have plenty of food, and get to the frickin' road. With the assumption that the smoke will be better at the road than it will be by this lake. Also, if I wanted to, I could potentially go back into town. But I don't know. right now I have another 3 miles-ish to decide. I'm probably gonna go for the road and try to get away from some of the smoke. And also, the sooner I get to the road, the sooner I can make a decision if I want to keep trying to hike north or if I want to just go back into town and skip ahead, like, I don't know, 40, 50 miles to Olali Resort or whatever, and then head north from there. So I have a lot to think about. I kind of want to finish Oregon completely. That's the reason why I'm trying, like, part of me doesn't want to skip. Part of the reason why I'm doing this right now. Because it might be the only state I completely finish this year. But at the same point, even with the mask on, I'm okay, but it just, this can't be healthy. Far from it. So, and yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I made a mistake. Not a life-threatening one, but I shouldn't have done this. I should have skipped ahead to at least Santiam Pass and then went from there. And then otherwise I'm doing good. But it also reaffirms that, like I said before, if Washington is smoky like this, then I don't really want to hike much of it. I can't see anything as far as views, because it's all covered in it's not fun to breathe in. Like, I have a nice headache going on right now. I'm at Big Lake Youth Camp, and I'm heading to the Cove to camp for the night, right on this lovely lake. Had a really nice dinner. It was marinara pasta and pesto pasta with a salad and chocolate chip bar of some kind, and what else? Salad and a few toppings. Oh, and garlic bread. So it was really, really nice and yummy. I'm kind of excited. I get to camp near the lake. There's 2 solo hikers. Can't remember if I ever got their name. I don't think I did. And then there's a Novo guy named Sundial. And then Boss Lady is here too. But I think I'm the first one to try to go set up camp. It's 6 p.m. I'm tired. I just want to chill in my tent. And before I was kind of hiding out in the building because it was just so smoky. I was trying to get rid of my headache from the smoke. But now it seems to have cleared a little bit. At least down here by the lake it has. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna walk. So here's a spot, but I'm not liking the dead trees. So I'm hoping there's a better spot along the way. So far I haven't seen anything really good yet. Scoping out the lake and potential campsites. I'm probably going to camp over there with everybody else. But yeah, the sky's really pretty. I know it doesn't really show up on the phone, but it's nice, like, orangey here and orangey sun because of the smoke, and there's like different sun rays coming out and stuff, and it's really pretty.